Elephants are my favorite animal, and dare I say, one of God's greatest creations. I mean, top 2 and number 2. And I believe that anyone who mistreats them should be subject to crimes that only truly evil, soulless people have only been able to perform for millennia. And I mean that. Good afternoon. It is Sunday, November 23rd, and I had quite the productive day. I got up and went to church. I definitely woke up in time for church. And after that, I did some packing, some cleaning, and now, and editing. I did a whole bunch of editing. I'm editing last week's vlog. It's pretty funny if I do say so myself. I decided to take a lunch break. For breakfast, all I had was a strawberry parfait, which was just yogurt and cut up strawberries and some honey. But I think it was Greek yogurt. So, you know, I'm being healthier, at least I'm pretending to. It's Sunday, so I don't exercise on Sundays, so I feel pretty good with myself about that. I'm having for lunch some sesame seaweed from BBGO, my new fave brand. I've got a glass of Mango Madness, of which I've already drank half. And this ravioli lean cuisine. Strange combination, I know. But see what happened? In my defense, I eat weird food combinations all the time. But last night I made my chicken and dumplings, but I don't like eating leftovers for both lunch and dinner the next day. It makes me sick of the food faster, and I already hate leftovers, but they're really, really good. It's really good. Put my foot in that joint. The only thing I would do next time is do about half the amount of peas. I was stressed out by the time I added the peas, which I did at the very last step, and I was like, you stressing me out. You stressing me out. So I would do half peas and I guess lower the temperature for the final little bit of cooking. But like I said, I was stressed out. I was like, okay, I just want this to be done. I want this to be done. I want this to be done. I want this to be done. So I guess in the future, I'm gonna have to be that person that like meal preps, I guess, or like does things like have chopped veggies already there and ready so that I only need to just add ingredients and cook rather than like chop and deal with the herbs and spices and everything. Anyway, no regrets because it came out fantastic. I'm having this lean cuisine because it's the only thing around for lunch and I'm not a fan of cooking lunch. And since I don't know how to make a grilled cheese, listen, I've tried and I've failed just about every single time. I think I've made a successful grilled cheese maybe 3 times out of the full 10 years. So the whole college students survive off of grilled cheese and mac and cheese and ramen noodles or whatever. Yeah, no, that wasn't me. That wasn't me. It was never me. It could never have been me. I cannot make grilled cheeses. I don't know what it is. I think because it stresses me out because it's so much time just sitting there, standing there, waiting for the bread. Not for the bread, but waiting for the cheese to melt. And then I want the bread to be buttery and crispy, but it takes so long for both of those things to happen. I'm not standing in front of the oven for 30 minutes because the pan is on low. But I don't want my bread, I don't want it to be burnt, which is usually what happens because I turn up the fire or I get impatient. It's too stressful. You see why I hate cooking sometimes? Sorry, I had to see that. Anyway, this lean cuisine joint has literally 6 raviolis in here. I sprinkled some garlic powder and a slice and a half of mozzarella up here that's currently melting on it, and that's it. And I'm gonna watch this My Wife and Kids episode. I like this show, but now that I'm an adult and I'm looking back on their relationship, I'm glad Jay didn't get a divorce because because it's a couple moments where I dealt would have left him. Not even left him, waited till he went to work, and he would come back to find all the windows barred, the locks changed, and all of his things, every single thing that he owns outside in the yard while the sprinklers are on. He's aggravating. But they go to marriage counseling and they really put in the work to make things work, and that's great. I also think it was really messed up to leave Junior in the garage. He should have been able to have his room back. I feel like that's not a good punishment for him because now I actually just realized something really important that I have to do. Take a wagon full of Goodwill donations to the Goodwill box. It's kind of heavy. There's there's 2 pots in it, the big fry a turkey spaghetti pot, a ton of clothes, an extension cord, a really, really long extension cord. It's really, really, really long and heavy. There's a briefcase in there, a box of something that I don't remember. It's a bunch of stuff in there, and it's kind of a hill over to that Goodwill box. So that's gonna be my workout for today. I haven't even done it and I already feel it in my glutes. So okay, I have done my bit to help humanity. Just donated a wagon full of goods to the Goodwill. I probably should have filmed when I had a bunch of stuff in it, but it's fine. It's okay. I also got a receipt, but it's in my pocket, and so now I have to cross the dangerous, busy, ultra, Marvel, dangerous level street with this wagon. Can you turn? There's no crosswalk here. So I had to stop in the middle of the street twice to keep from people, you know, speeding up and about and around this corner, child. You know how they drive in the South. It's too much. But yeah. Oh, don't hit me, BMW. Power walking. Hello, my darlings. I'm in the closet again. This time for a good reason. What's today? Monday, November 20-something. Today was pretty productive. Did some stuff for my grandma. We got some stuff at the store. We had Mexican today. There's this place by the grocery store. It's called Salsaritas. It was pretty good. I give it like an 8 out of 10. The guy who made my quesadilla, he reminded me of a friend I used to have. Not in a good way. So that was a nice little jump scare. I mean, there's nothing to do with him. I know nothing about him and his personality. He probably said like 3 words to me. But I don't know. It was just funny. So that was great. I had my first taste of an agua fresca. It's way waterier than I thought it would be. I don't know why I thought it was like juice. I mean, the word agua is literally in the name. The way she makes hers, I thought they were gonna be more like juice. It's like a watery juice. Like if you put like a flavor packet or whatever in water and it still tastes like water, but it's like sugary sweet. It was like that. It was mango lime. Honestly, that was delicious. It was just more watery than I expected, but it was very good. I mixed it with some, what was it, raspberry limeade, and that was really nice. It tasted like a fruit punch. Like if fruit punch was made of actual fruit. Can you like sit up? You're like, y'all don't know how to stay put. Getting on my nerves. Any hoosers, I am getting ready for bed because I totally forgot to check in this morning. But today was pretty uneventful. Yeah, just doing stuff for my grandma, running errands again, and I slept really late today. I didn't wake up until like 11:15, which is crazy for me because that's like not normal, but it's my fault because I didn't go to sleep until like 2:30, which was not my fault. I don't know why I was up so late. Okay, I think I found a better solution, but it's these white wire shelves, man. I feel like I need to like lean in so my face isn't like all up here, but like so I'm not always that way back here, you know what I mean? It's a complicated situation, but I can't just like be leaning all up on these wire shelves. I just don't feel secure with them. When I used to stay with my dad's house, it's a house, mind you, like a house. You own this place, okay? You're gonna be here for 30+ years. They had these cheap apartment white wire shelves in their closet, and one day we're just like chilling. I think we were in her room and the kids were in somewhere in the room, whatever. We hear this loud crash and go and see what it is. I'm thinking one turned and injured themselves, but they're not even in the room, so what the heck just happened? The whole shelving unit of the entire wall, so one of 3 that were in there, fell clean off and took off pieces of the wall with it. Everything just on the floor. There's wall dust on the carpet. It was a lot. It was quite a conundrum, and we were like, so what are we gonna do? So she just had to like reorganize and try to put it up, but it kept slipping out. These things suck. They can't hold hopes and dreams. And I mean, honestly, I can't even victim blame because like, okay, the stuff she had on the shelf was kind of heavy, but like it was typical things, like was clothes, memorabilia, clothes. If your closet shelves are not strong enough to handle things that would be on a shelf in a closet, then they don't deserve to be a shelf in a closet. You know what I'm saying? She's not even the problem. I can't even victim blame her because she was absolutely correct. It was just a whole bunch of clothes and bags, suitcases, that kind of thing that would be in a closet. Whole thing just fell and dismantled the wall, and I'm like, well, I ain't do it. So you better go get you some of that, the little caulk gun and the little sandpaper, because all of a sudden I need to babysit. Huh? The children, what happened? What happened? You fell? Little Timmy fell down the well? Okay, I'm coming. So anyway, I'm getting ready for bed. Well, I am ready for bed. I'm wearing my PJs. Pink shirt that I also got from my first college. Is there anything on the back? You see that? Yes. Oh my gosh, this is my August Wilson shirt. He has another, another August Wilson movie is coming out. It looks so freaking good. I'm super excited. People were saying that they didn't want to hear any more about like black slave stories and stuff. Quickly, name one that's not 12 Years a Slave about black trauma and specifically black slavery that has come out in the past 10 years. And explain to me why you don't want to hear many of those important stories. No, you have nothing to say because they'll always be like, I don't want to hear anything about black trauma, but I do want to see black characters. Unfortunately, we be getting traumatized. I don't know what to tell you. That's just a part of black history worldwide. Get over it. Okay? Literally, people need to get a grip, okay? I understand not always wanting to see black slavery and things like that. I think we've gone way too far from not wanting to constantly be reminded of the pain of our history, the pain that's literally in our DNA now, to now never wanting to hear anything about those stories. That is incredibly important, especially with as the future goes on, #they are teaching their children that it either didn't happen the whole 400 years and now never happened, or that we came over here as immigrants, like we came over here willingly, like we were not shoved, piled body on top of body on top of body for however many months that was, psychologically broken until we could become the very basis of this entire country, okay? We're going a little bit far. And I think if anyone else is going to preserve our stories, and even the stories that are not just about our oppression, we should be the ones to do it. We need to be the ones to tell our stories, or they will rewrite us. And speaking of movies, I really want to do another Film Friday, but I haven't had much time to sit down and fully watch and be engrossed in a movie lately. The last one that I watched was a couple days ago. I watched Wonka. That was really, really good. A couple of weeks ago, I watched The World's End on Peacock, and I watched Terminal on Hulu, which I think it either just expired or is about to expire. That movie is so fantastic. Both of those movies are so good. And I'm all in on Margot Robbie. I'm all in on Margot Robbie. You will have to pry her from my cold dead fingers, okay? Okay, she's entered my Mount Rushmore white women. She has. I love that lady. I love her down. Sorry, anyway, I absolutely want to watch more movies, and I want to make another Film Friday. I was thinking about doing it for was Dungeons and Dragons Honor Among Thieves. The fact that there is not 14 of these movies, I'm so hurt. I'm so hurt. I know we're probably never gonna get a second one, but literally put your differences aside, okay? It can either be the same exact cast playing different characters like a real D&D game would be, or it could just be a whole bunch of new people. I respect Chris Pine so deeply. That is such a good movie. I'm obsessed with it, and I was like, I should totally do a Film Friday about this, but then I haven't had the time to. I definitely don't need to watch it again. I've already seen it like 18 times. Will I watch it again for this video? Yes. But I'm like, what angle would I even do this? What would I talk about? It would just be me for 10 minutes going, I love this movie, I love this movie, I love this movie, and I love this movie. Thank you. How would I even like write that? I need to make some time and like figure it out. You know what I mean? Don't do that. It is 11:40 p.m. and I still have not had prayer. I know I'm a bad Christian. I'm so sorry, Lord. Forgive me. Hallelujah. I'm gonna go ahead and go do that. And I will see you tomorrow. I have no idea what tomorrow has in store. I think tomorrow we're just gonna be more packing. I need to do some editing. I need to do it day by day, because trying to fit all of it into Saturday night and then Sunday, and then after a few hours my laptop starts getting too hot, or the mouse starts lagging, or whatever. I don't know what kind of attack is on me. The second I get super close, like once I get to like 90% of the video being done, that's when all the problems start. All the problems start. Suddenly the sound isn't working. Suddenly something this isn't clipping. Suddenly my computer decides to have a full seizure and I have to restart it twice in 5 minutes. Girl, I don't know what happens, but as soon as I get almost done, here come all the problems. And that's why last week's vlog is not 2 days, but like it's gonna be 2 days late. I just was finally able to finish it and schedule it till tomorrow. It's supposed to be due on Sunday. Now granted, I did have like a ton of things that got in the way of editing, but all the technical problems, I'm ready for it to be over.
Editor's note, it is Monday, December 2nd. I'm finally editing and having the exact same problems. LMAO.
Okay, good afternoon, or almost like good morning. It is absolutely 2 p.m. My mama woke me up at 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm talking crack of dawn, doing God knows what in the bathroom. This bathroom. What is going on? Was she playing basketball? I have no clue, but it was loud, and I was like, Mom, it's literally the middle of the night. And I opened my eyeball, and there is light coming from the window, and I said, oh, it's morning. Well, I'm not supposed to be awake yet, so therefore it is the middle of the night. She had to leave, she got a call, and I was eavesdropping, and then I couldn't get to sleep for another like hour or so after she left, but I forced myself to go back to sleep because I said if I stay up at 7 o'clock, I'm going to crash hard at like noon, and I can't afford to do that. Today is not a nap-taking day. So, and I was right to do that. So I've had a very productive morning this morning so far. I've gotten up and I brushed my teeth. You know, I'm just now getting dressed though because I don't really like wearing clothes to work out. I'll wear like a shirt, but I prefer like shorts or straight up no pants because I get hot. I get real hot. So I just worked out in my PJs, and I did do my workout, my warm up, my cool down, and my stretches and all of that stuff. So I get to check those off. I downloaded this app to try and help me be more productive and help me like take care of my, basically remember my to-do list and mind my habits and stuff. So it's been working out pretty well so far. If I'm gonna keep using it for the rest of the week and then see like how that goes, but I get to have a little reward because I've done 3 things on my list already today. So all I have to do today is pack, go through some more stuff, and edit this and edit one of my other videos. Oh my gosh, my vlog is live today. It's Tuesday at noon. I scheduled it last night. I didn't have a choice, child. I tried to post it, but it was like already like 10 p.m. It just wasn't gonna work for me. Come on, we're done with the closet. I feel all stretched out and loosey-goosey. I did a 15-minute cooldown this time instead of the other one. It's like a regularly an 8-minute cooldown. I'm doing the Chloe Ting Daily 20 plan. Even though I'm not being super consistent with them, like I keep taking like 3 days off, and it's because I keep ending up having to do stuff that I actually need to do more than I need to work out during my typical workout time, which is hard and it does kind of suck. But I mean, life is life, and I'm gonna have to attend to things with external consequences before I can deal with this workout thing that I'm only doing for myself, you know. But summer bodies are made in the winter, so rather than like quit and be inconsistent for 3 days and then feel like, oh man, it's not gonna work and it's gonna suck, I'm gonna hate it, whatever, I'm not gonna let mental illness ruin my life. All right, if I can't do it 3 days in a row because of a scheduling conflict, I'm just gonna change my schedule as far as I can change it. Today I really lucked out being able to do it instead of having breakfast, and I had my protein shake and I'm feeling good about myself. Kind of a weird setup going here, but I'm just lotioning my face a tad. I just wiped it off with this damp paper towel just to dampen it, like soften it back up so it'll absorb this lotion. I'm really going through my winter breakout and I hate it. I'm so dry. I'll put on lotion and still be ashy, which sucks because Cetaphil is pretty much the only lotion that works for me, or at least it works the longest out of any lotion I've ever tried, and I'm so serious. Except for Kerry lotion, but we're out. But this works really well as a daily moisturizer. Like, I can reapply this and it not be a problem, but I don't have to reapply it. I just do for extra security. But when it's cold and windy outside and I'm just like exposed to it, even if I'm not, I'm wearing jackets every day, and yet my elbows are still ashy, like alligator elbows, and so are my legs, and especially my face. So this is really frustrating. Anyway, it's gonna be a good day today, and I know it's gonna be a good day today because I'm gonna make it a good day today no matter what's going on. I feel like I'm looking forward at a sunny beach and there is a raging storm right behind me, and like it's coming directly my way. And yet I'm gonna keep looking forward at this sunny beach, and I will ignore this storm until it directly touches me. That's what I'm doing. And I'm fine with that. I'm okay with that, because what if it's not a storm? What if it's just a little rain? No matter what, I'm gonna treat it like it's just a little rain, so. That's what being a hashtag super Christian is all about. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna try and be one of you freaks, children of God, who eat kiwi with the skin on. I really don't want to. I know I'm gonna hate it, but I want to try. I want to see like what the fuss is about, you know? Okay. This is not gonna work for me. It's not terrible. I'm never gonna do it again, but not terrible. I'm so freaks. Are you serious? Listen, after the day I've had. Good morning. Right. There we go. Today was a very long, very difficult, very long day. I actually don't want to talk about it, actually. So here I am cracking open a fresh new pot of ice cream. Like I said, I wish I could beat an ice cream. This is the Talenti Gelato Madagascar Vanilla Bean. I haven't had this one in a minute. My absolute favorite ice cream ever on this planet is Haagen-Dazs chocolate. I know it's so simple, but it's so wonderful. It's so good. It's so beautiful. My second favorite is the Talenti Belgian chocolate. That is some good stuff. But this was on sale, buy one, get one. So we got this, and I'm very excited for it. I need this. This is delicious. Anyway, as you can tell, I'm having a terrific hair day. She's very cute. I went with like a side part thing. This is just how it started to fall, how it just fell naturally when I took this one out. This is working out very good for me. I didn't realize until after I was done that I didn't do it in a middle part. Typically, I'll do like, there will be a middle part here, and there is one, but it's not defined like at all. I didn't care about parting much. I just wanted the sections to be relatively the same size. So I just did flat twists and I ended up doing 13 twists. It looks amazing. It obviously got bigger. This morning it was not this big, but that's to be expected. Not even because of humidity. I think my hair just gets bigger, but flat twists give me the best results ever because it's twisted and curled like from the root. It's really great. Also this morning when I took it out, it moved more, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. I like this. I just found a newspaper from 2011 with my family in it. It's about our family reunion from that year. 225 descendants get loving annual history lesson. Because every year at the family reunion, one of our uncles, I honestly don't even think he's blood related, but we have several stragglers in my family, talked about our history, like going back to, I think, our two oldest free members. Yeah, about slavery. Look at us. This is my family. I love you guys. More than 225. That was when it was in Norfolk for the 31st one. We're on 40 something, I think, now. Hey, Shanita. My Uncle Wallace. Yeah. Oh, yeah, my grandma's name is in here too. And my great-grandma. I'm a direct descendant. They tell a neat little story about how my aunt didn't know that granddaddy used to watch her steal apples off of his tree, and she would be like, I never knew how he would know. He used to meditate and watch the garden, and he put a mirror in one of the trees, which gave him a perfect view. She would go over there sneaking apples. They also advertised this good-looking hibachi place. Bring back newspapers, man. These were so fun. I remember looking here. I used to read like the Crime Beat. I ain't know none of what it would said. I was looking up lottery numbers. Of course, I'd read the comics because I was a child. What else was I looking at? Oh my gosh, movie ticket prices. I was checking like movie times and stuff. I was pretending to be old. It's awesome. Bring back newspapers, man. This was a pretty good ending to the day. Terrific ice cream, fond family memories. Some of the people in this article are no longer with us or are just very old. Like my cousin who used to be our national overseer, she passed. Was it really this year? Maybe it was last year. Maybe it was 2 years ago. I don't know. My great-grandfather passed. Great-grandmother's passed. It's, but my grandma's in there and she's still with us, and my aunt's in there and she's still with us, so that's great. My cousin is still in there. He's still with us. He's like 100. But people in my family live to be quite old, so I want to say the oldest was like 107. But this was very lovely. So I'm going to finish my ice cream and play some Sims. I need to relax. It's time to relax. Good morning and happy Thanksgiving. Gobble gobble. It's turkey day. I kind of miss, like in elementary school when we would celebrate Thanksgiving, like before break, and we would draw the little like turkey hands and stuff like that. That was so fun. What a great time of life. What does the back look like? I'm scared to find out. I'm actually not gonna. Is it cute? I won't know until I edit this. It feels cute. I'm choosing to believe that it is cute because realistically, the back of my hair is not my business. If it can't be seen in the mirror, it does not matter. And that's how we feel about that. I thought about putting this clip on. Very cute, very gorgeous. Love the whole like plant motif. It's my grandma's. I'm gonna ask her if I can have it. Where would I put it? Like right here? Ooh, that's cute actually. What if I just... Ow.
Dinner time, 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 dinner.
Cranberry jelly, macaroni salad, sweet potato medallions. These are without cinnamon. These ones have cinnamon. This is chicken flavored dressing, fried chicken, turkey gravy for the dressing, and peas for rufflage. Good evening. I hope you all are having a fantastic, wonderful, beautiful, spectacular Thanksgiving. And if you're not, I feel you. No, I get it. I get it. I'm here for you. I'm here with you. I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this. It's okay. It does get better. Life is really hard sometimes, but it's really great in other times. In order to have great highs, you gotta have great lows. And that sucks. Nobody wants to go through the hard parts of life, but you're not going through it by yourself, okay? I'm here with you. I'm here for you, and I love you. Now, look at this plate. Like, look at what I made. It's good stuff. It's very cutesy, very demure. It was just me and mom and my grandma this year. I ended up in the kitchen. My grandma does not eat that much, and my mama did not really care about Thanksgiving at all. We're doing a lot this month. So I was in the kitchen cooking, and I think I did pretty great. I did great. I had to take my necklace off because I opened the oven and it would get hot and burn me. My bestie said that it's blasphemous that when you have no mac and cheese. Listen, I was in the kitchen this year, okay? And out of anybody that's going to be eating it, this kitchen has to be packed up in 2 days. Really by tomorrow night, all right? No one is preparing a whole bunch of food. Out of the 2 of us that's going to be eating, really the 3 of us, my grandma's not going to eat that much. So it's really just between me and my mama. Nobody is making 57, 11 servings of this food, okay? Because who's going to eat it? And who's going to pack it up? Whomst among us is going to be doing the dishes? All right, I said, listen, if you ain't finna come up here and cook it, you not finna make it, mind your business. Stay over there. Thank you. Everybody got something to say. Everybody always got in these comments. Look, what I made turned out very nice and very good. all right? It was a little bit hard cooking, but it was okay. I put on some Living Single and I got to moving. I mean, we moving and we shaking. Everything is fine. And we ain't got no sweet potato pie this year either because my grandma's the one with the recipe and she don't want to know how to cook it, but she cannot cook right now. So she never showed me how. So I gotta get the recipe from my mama because I think my mama wrote it down. My grandmother do not write down recipes. She does not write down recipes. Can she even remember like full on how to cook it at this point? I don't know. My mom does. So maybe I can force her to write it down, you know, at knife point.
Write it down. Give me the direction.
That's my best bet because otherwise, no, she makes a very, very, very good sweet potato pie. But besides that, if I can't get my mama to write it down, I'm not gonna know how to do it. And I would love to carry on my grandma's recipes like moving forward. You know, she's like a very good cook, very good baker, but she can't really like do it that much anymore. That's why it ended up being me in the kitchen. So, but I'm okay. I was okay with it because everything I made was great. Now, if I was in charge of cooking the entire meal, we was gonna starve. Everything is okay though. My grandma got a little apple pie. I still have some ice cream left. And my mom we got like hot cocoa and marshmallows and stuff. We may go and get some dessert a little bit later, but I'm full, my mama's full, and I'm about to go see if I can make my grandma eat. We're gonna be all right. There's also popsicles in the freezer. So yeah, it was a very chill, very low-key Thursday, Thanksgiving. I'm satisfied. I'm happy. I was very scared. Like 2 weeks ago, I was like really scared that we were gonna have a really crappy Thanksgiving, but this worked out great. Worked out fantastic. That's because I always get what I want. Thank you. A huge part of manifesting is believing that I will get whatever I want. Believing that God is going to give me whatever I want because he loves me so much and I'm so special and wonderful to him. And he loves me with so much kindness in his heart that I'm truly one of his favorites. You know, I always get what I want. And that's that. Thank you. Hello, good evening. I am in fact in the closet again amongst the hangers. Hi. Oh, don't look at my clothes. Today was a good day. It was a pretty good day. And I knew it would be a good day. Because like I said, God loves me, right? I am one of his favorite human beings. For certain. And so therefore, I always get what I want. And I wanted to have a good Thanksgiving, not the crappy Thanksgiving that I was set up to have earlier this month or that it looked like I might have. But I had a great Thanksgiving. It was great. I cooked. Thank God I didn't have to fry that chicken because, like I said, if I had to make like a main meat, we would have starved. And I'm so serious. I would have done that out of spite. Good morning, it's Black Friday, but I'm black every day, so it's just another day for me. Anywho, so today, all we have left to do today is packing and cleaning. And I need to, well, the laundry is already in there. We probably have some blankets or something to wash and run the dishwasher, but we can probably wait and do that. Actually, I don't want to wait and do it tonight. I'll do it after the washer is done and then go ahead and do that. Clean out the bathrooms, do some sweeping, and I guess some mopping. I hate mopping. Swiffer mops are not great mops for like actually cleaning things. And if you spill something, you're gonna use like a water paper towel instead of a Swiffer because it's not gonna soak up anything. I don't know, I just don't like Swiffers. I know they're really convenient, but they don't serve their primary function well, and they bother me so bad. But that's the only kind of mop we have. So doing some vacuuming because the floor looks gross. And yeah, I'm not cleaning off the ceiling fans. It's like 47 degrees outside. I really hope I don't have to leave the house today. I'm gonna make it my mission to not have to leave the house today. All I have to do, like I said, packing, cleaning, and whatnot. I do feel gross being this full. Mind you, I didn't even have that much. It's really the juice. It was a lot of juice. It was more than I thought it was, and that like made me feel more full. Why I didn't just wait to drink it? It wasn't that much. It was like this much left in the thing. And I was like, why would I put this back in the fridge? You know, even though I'm the only one that drinks it, I would still be irritated with me later on. Be like, why you put 2 sips of juice back in the fridge? And I don't want to have to have that conversation with myself. So I just drank it all. And so now to help alleviate that feeling, I'm about to whip out the old stretch blanket and just do some morning stretches and such. And then go into my packing and cleaning and whatnot. I guess I have to put on clothes. I don't really want to. I feel like I could just do the whole thing, do everything in my jammies. I don't know if we're gonna have to go anywhere though. Oh, this is my old high school t-shirt. Check the threads. If I do have to leave the house, I will be prepared. These gloves are amazing, and I can use my phone with them. Wait, can you tell? Well, I don't know how to zoom, but I can use my phone with these, and it like does actually work. You know how like all the gloves are like, this is touch sensitive, and you gotta like pull your thumb out to do the fingerprint, whatever. I probably will still have to do that for the fingerprint, but I can operate my phone using these. I just did. These are awesome, and they're so warm, and they match my winter coat, my white one. It's behind me. You can't see it. That is my other winter coat. My godmother got it for me. She's fantastic and amazing. If you're seeing this, godmommy, I love you. Mwah. But she got me that coat for Christmas like a couple years ago, and these gloves go perfectly with it. It's very cute, very comfortable, and here we are. No, wait, you gotta see. You see? Hello, it is finally D-Day. Today is Saturday, November 30th. It's the last day of the month, and I could not be more thrilled, okay? This chapter, this like whole moving thing is finally done. Everything is all packed up. We are just waiting to get the U-Haul, and then we're gonna go over to the place and start like moving stuff and whatnot. It's super cold out today, so I have on my lovely jacket, my marshmallow coat that my godmommy got for me. Love her, like seriously, she's the best. This is awesome. And my fancy gloves that match my gray bugs. Can you see? Do you see my bugs? Yeah, you see it. Anyway, I'm super excited. Oh, and also I have this watch. It's like an exercise watch thing. I don't know. It's annoying. It's like really irritating. I'm not used to wearing a watch anymore, so it's like really weird to have. It like counts steps and stuff. I'm pretty excited. I've also been watching a whole lot of the Looney Tunes show. I don't know if I said it already, but I was talking about it on my story, my Instagram story. Girl, I was talking about it on my Instagram story, and it's really funny. I'm all in. I think it's absolutely hilarious. It's been a good weekend. It's gonna be a great day. I had a very good holiday. It was a very good Black Friday. I didn't buy anything. You know, crass consumerism, it's just not my thing. And so today, I'm excited for Cyber Monday though. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing for that. Probably nothing, but I don't know. It's just a day to think about, I guess. Everything is going great. It's been a great weekend so far. We had Chick-fil-A for breakfast, and that's fun. And yeah, it's pretty early though. It's only 11 o'clock. But the day has time to get even better, so I'll check in later if I have any energy.
One eternity later.
I just drove with my mother. Let me check my heart rate with my handy dandy new watch. 117. You know, she makes me a nervous driver and then is upset with me for being nervous while I'm driving with her in the car. Ma'am, I have driven a vehicle with a pregnant woman vomiting directly next to me in the passenger side and a toddler playing his loud toys in the back with the radio on blasting a soundtrack from 5 years ago. I have also driven said same vehicle without the pregnant woman but with 3 screaming children in the back and the radio playing while talking to them in the rain. I am a great driver. She just makes me so nervous because she's so high-strung. She doesn't like other people driving her, which is why she wasn't the one to teach me how to drive. I think that's my sister's fault though. And I told my sister, I said, no, it's your fault that she doesn't want to teach me how to drive because you made her too scared and too nervous. So she's like slamming her hands on the dashboard, demanding that I stop 15 feet away from the stop as I'm slowing down to stop at the stop sign. Okay, so I resolved to do as little as possible, and I was in fact literally just sitting down with my feet up because, girl, I'm tired, but whew. I told my mama she was doing too much. Like, ma'am, you are not a mover. You did not invent U-Haul. Back up, sit down. Take a load off. But you know, parents don't listen. It's so hard raising parents. Oh my goodness. Anyway, I got this luggage cart, and I got some Zack and Cody flashbacks and tried to surf it down the hall. Unfortunately, I didn't get as far as they did. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but so far moving is chaotic and difficult. But nothing, I'm tired. Look, people have such cute door decorations. There's this and this.
Moving went pretty well.
Yes, thank you. Hello, good evening. It is 9:45 p.m. As you can tell, I am in my jammies. I'm exhausted. And I woke up at like 8 this morning. My watch says I have taken 4,386 steps and I have walked 1.96 miles. It has absolutely been more than that because my phone has been in my pocket for longer than I've been wearing the watch. So I've probably taken like 6,000 steps by now. I also jogged a little bit. And I resolved this time to do as little as possible, and I did do very little. I did very little. I've literally sat here on my grandma's walker for like 30 straight minutes doing nothing. And I would do it all over again. Yes, I would, in Jesus' name. Everything is all packed up and on its way to storage. Oh, excuse me. I'm about to go to bed. The bed is gone, so she slept on an air mattress. I'm not entirely certain that that microwave came with the apartment, but I don't want to get in trouble for stealing Sue's microwave, so we're gonna leave it there. Plus, it matches all the other appliances. All of these appliances are GE, so it makes sense that it came with the apartment, but I'm like 85% sure that there was no microwave when we got here. I'm pretty sure we had to get one, but I mean, I don't know. I don't live here. So yeah, I spackled the walls because there's a bunch of like holes in the walls and stuff from like decor and whatnot. I said, like, we'll try and get as much of the security deposit back as possible. All right, that would be great. That would be nice. Unfortunately, the carpet is a little pink in some places, but hey, in my defense, hello, it is Sunday, December 1st, and we are still moving. See my wagon? But we are finally going home, so I'm pretty excited. It's been a lot, and ordinarily I would have loved to get footage of us like actually moving and like picking stuff in and out of the apartment, but there was other people there, and also yesterday was exhausting. I'm sorry, filming just was not on my mind. What was on my mind was making sure everything fit in the truck and eating. I probably ate twice yesterday. It's been quite a long weekend, and it's finally Christmas month. Very excited about that. So we're off to go and visit grandma and take back these boxes to Walmart. So I'm here in my marshmallow coat and my little blue wagon full of stuff and shoving everything into the car. I love moving. I'm so excited to do it so often, all the time. Good morning, ladies and germs. It is, what's today? I think Tuesday, December 3rd. Now, I forgot to do my check-in yesterday until like right as I was getting into bed. And honestly, listen, once I lay down, I'm simply not getting back up. This past week has been pretty uneventful past week. It's literally Tuesday. So Sunday, we came back to Georgia. Everything had already been gone. We did some cleaning. It took forever to pack up the car, like maybe 2 hours or something like that. And then we got on the road and we came back down here. So we are back in Georgia. Woo! All I have to do pretty much is just edit my videos that I filmed. I'm still editing the vlog. I don't know what the heck is going on with my computer, but my touchpad is like broken. I guess like the mouse is jumping all over the place, but it's not happening regularly enough for me to be able to specifically pinpoint the problem. I don't know what's going on. These technical difficulties are really starting to piss me off. It's just I'm so behind, and it's not because of like me this time. It's actually because, you know, life is hard. Life is hard. But anyway, I'm working through that. I'm still gonna edit my video. Hopefully it'll be done today, and this will be part of next week's vlog, which hopefully I can actually post on Saturday like I really want to be able to do. So pretty much that's all I have to do today. I need to carve out some time to, if I can't do the Chloe Ting thing, then to at least like take a walk and, you know, go and be outside, be part of nature. I do have my nice thick winter coat, a hat, and gloves, so that's great. I also need to wash my hair. I need to make some time to do that at some point. I'm gonna wash it and blow it out this time, and then I don't know what I'm gonna do once it's blown out. Maybe I'll just do like flat twist again on blowed out hair. That works out like okay. It does get like a little frizzier, but it is way easier to detangle. So anyway, I will see you later. Oh, I also hope that I can get some time to play some Sims. I need to kind of decompress over the past month. And so I'm gonna try and play some Sims and or watch some anime. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna try and do that later on. So I'll either see you tonight or tomorrow with an update. Bye.